I'm coming to you very bare and naked today, friends, and this could end up being a very long video, but some stuff's happened in our little community that's made me think about a lot of things, and also a lot of things that have been happening to me personally recently, and I think I just wanted to kind of talk to somebody about it, or at least try and get all of these events into some kind of palpable thing that I can wrap my head around. A few days ago we lost a member of our little community here on YouTube. Hank Green, half of the Vlog Brothers, lost his dog Lemon, and although none of us can claim to have known Lemon as a pet, she made Hank happy, which was a nice thing for us to know and see. I just watched Hank's gorgeous little video about half an hour ago, and it's not inspired me as such, I don't think that's the right word, but it has made me think about the people in my life and the people that have come in and out of my life very swiftly, and even celebrities and pets, and the way we attribute so much to someone that we can't really claim to know all that well. You may be wondering why we are sat in a bathroom right now. There's two reasons for this. Biggest would probably be because Leicester is currently having some very, very bad winds, and you can hear it very badly. And as I currently don't have a microphone, because my microphone is back in North Wales, the camera is picking it up and it's just a complete disaster. But also in a more symbolic sense, I've always found the bathroom a very strange room, because you can't call it your own and somebody else can't call it their own, and sometimes, most of the time, you're sharing it. I mean, this bathroom is just mine because this is an ensuite for my own room, but a lot of the time you are sharing it, so it's like this in-between space, and we all have these experiences in bathrooms, and we do things in bathrooms. Don't mean that in a kinky sense. It's like this massive shared space that we all have, and even though our separate lives are happening all at once, there's like this one point where they all clash together, and I've always felt almost grounded in a bathroom. Swear to God, I am not weird. I've had a lot of new people come into my life recently. I've had new flatmates, new course mates, new teachers, just a lot of people that I've had to kind of figure out where they sit in my life. And it has taken me a while to do that, because before I came to university I had a very set group of friends and we were all very, very close, and I could never imagine having a group of friends that were so close and so much to me. As it happens, I've actually found the kind of people who I can really connect with, and I find that very strange, because I've also come across people that I really don't connect with. And that's a really strange concept, because before I came to university I found it really hard to think that there were people I couldn't get on with, because I always thought that you could get on with anyone, you know, if you really tried. But then I came to realise that it's not just you in this relationship, it's not just about you and the other person being nice, it's about you being yourself and them being themselves, and sometimes those personalities just don't come together very well. And I think what I'm trying to get at here is we project a lot of ourselves onto our friends. I think some of the most unsuccessful relationships are the kinds of relationships where one person is trying very hard to make it work, and by doing that they are not being themselves, or they are being themselves and trying to make the other person more like them, and that's when it doesn't work. Hank's video has really made me think, because he talked about Lemon as someone he didn't know, somebody whose mind he could never know, because we are not the same species and we are not the same person, and it's the same with any relationship. You really can't know what somebody else is thinking, and yet somehow we find little things in other people that just make us feel a little bit better in ourselves. I mentioned celebrities, and this is a really big example, because unless we know them personally, which obviously a lot of us don't, none of us can really say that we know them. We know their exterior, and perhaps these celebrities are really being themselves in the spotlight, but we can never know that fact, which means we can never really say that we know them, and yet some part of us attaches to the idea of them, and suddenly they're everything, and they're your best friend, even though that other person doesn't even know it. And I suppose you could think of friendship as quite a selfish act, because although you are helping the other person and being there for the other person, you are also relying on the fact that they will be there for you. And I don't know, is it selfish? Is seeking friendship selfish? Should we let things be and just let things happen? Is actively seeking it inherently a selfish act? Because really, do we seek friendship and companionship for the benefit of the other person, or do we seek it for ourselves? In my opinion, I think it is for ourselves. I don't think anyone really thinks, I want to be friends with them because I really want to help them out. I think it's definitely a two-way thing, and I think that in some way, no matter how people think about it, they're all looking for friendship to make themselves feel better. But before you yell at me, I think that's a good thing. I think that having the awareness, the self-awareness to know that you need a friend, that you need the support and that you need the trust between two people is a very important thing for a human being. I think it's a very healthy way to think. I've been thinking a lot about the perks of being a wallflower recently. We just watched it a couple of days ago in the flat, and it's made me think a lot about how somebody can grow in a friendship and how having a friend can make you realise a lot of things about yourself. But I also think you learn a lot of things about yourself by helping other people. So yeah, we attribute bits of ourselves onto people, but that's because we need to know that they are the kinds of people that will understand us and will trust us and will allow us to trust them. I really don't know where this video is going. I'm just very jumbled up right now and touched and moved and sad. And I think friendship as a concept is not thought about enough, and I think friendship as a concept is underrated and disregarded a lot of the time for stronger connections like romantic love. But the point is, a friend can be anyone. It can be a dog, it can be a flatmate, or somebody you go to school with, or somebody you wait at the bus stop with. And I think they're very important people, no matter how they came into your life or their role in your life. They're all very, very important, and they help us be more like us. So thank you, Lemon. Although I can't claim to know you, I know you made someone I like a lot happy, and it hurts me to see that person sad, and I really hope that, Hank, you feel better soon. But I know exactly how you feel, and I want you to know that it's completely okay to feel like that. And maybe this will make you all think about the relationships in your life and whether they are exactly what they should be and healthy, and you are in the place that you need to be to make those kinds of friends. And shit, my washing was meant to be out the washing machine about 5 minutes ago. I'm gonna have to leave you guys. I will see you soon. Love you. Sorry this was so random.